I just realized my mic was muted throughout the entire intro, so let's start that again. That's it. Clip that. I've completely had the mic muted. Whoa, it's one of them Mondays. It's just another manic Monday. So, to start that off again, hopefully you can hear me okay, because the mic was playing up on a couple of games that was low quality, but hopefully it's a bit better now. We are going to be doing Silksong from Hollow Knight. There'll be a Hollow Knight 2, I think, in 2025. Can't find the release date on it, although it is on Steam, if you want to check out the trailer of the game. And we're going to take the main character, Silksong. We're going to turn them into an anime female character in my style. So that's pretty much what I said a minute ago. And yeah, we'll get started. Hopefully this will work. Take 2. So why are you all laughing at me for that absolutely epic just chaos? How is everybody tonight? Gone for changing drink. I have got my water, but I've also got a hot chocolate for tonight because it's winter times. Yes, everybody, I know I was muted. That's the green screen of doom. It can't come back, so it's now the muted screen of doom. I'll do a couple of hellos and we'll get into this because this is going to be quite cool. Let me swap my stuff around. I was getting sorted before the stream. I apologize if I seem a little bit either hyper or just buzzing. I've just come back from the first martial arts lesson I've had in months, actually, about 2 months, 3 months, 8 to 12 weeks. It's been a while, and we covered so much in it, so it's absolutely amazing. I'm buzzing from that. So we've got hello to Ben, Tegan, Judgmental Shoelace, Red Knight, Koi-Fish in Minecraft, Stella Kitsune. Thank you, Koi, for the $2 just to tell me that I'm muted. I appreciate that. Everyone's saying I'm muted. Yep. Starting November off good. Red Knight can't wait till next month. Yes, because I know Christmas is your favorite time of year. It's good. It's your granddad's birthday today. Well, happy birthday to your granddad, Judgmental Shoelace. Hey, Ark, how's it going? What to draw? Draw Angelic Demon posing as the Hollow Knight from the first series of the game. Maybe think about writing stories for different multiverses. I have a few things lined up, so I'm not sure about different multiverses, but I've got a few cool story bits lined up which could potentially branch across that scenario, maybe, if I decide to. Hey, Ben. Right, so we're going to get into this. So as you could tell, I've actually created some new banner screens for this stream specifically, which means that you saw the starting soon one, but I basically branded them with... I'm going to probably go forward branding them with something to do with the theme of the drawing, depending on what it is. So hopefully it looked quite cool at the start. Other than my intro messing up. Yeah, epic intro mess up. And Koi gifted a membership. And congratulations to Gene Poole, who was gifted a membership by Koi-Fish Gaming. Be sure to say thank you. I will pop that up on the screen here, which is quite cool. Since you're being sorted, which house did the sorting hat put you into? Slytherin? No, I'm probably a Hufflepuff, because by the time I finish talking at this really, really hyper fast rate, I'm probably not going to be able to speak, and I'll be Hufflepuff. Stella Kitsune's drawing a possessed polka doll for your Fakemon region. That's awesome. Speaking of Fakemon, if you want to enter this month's community redraw, then it's basically create your own Fakemon and send it in. Headshot, body shot, the name, type, special abilities, bit of background information. The information is on the last redraw part 1 of the Council of Heroes, so you can submit via the description of that video. And yeah, Judgmental Shoelace, what should you draw? Draw something Hollow Knight related. I think we should all draw something Hollow Knight related. While I want to take a pose that I've seen by an amazing artist. They've used a pose reference, and I don't know what the original is. But they've got a cool pose for a character. So I'm hoping I can take that initial pose and I can turn it into a humanoid version of this character, which would be rather cool because I like the pose. And if you see some, by the way, I am drawing this by hand. I'm doing it from the reference. I don't want to copy directly what they've got. So even though they've probably got the anatomy really right, it's still going to be my style. I want to try and get certain aspects of what I'm drawing to be my style on top. So I just really want the body pose, which is kind of, to be honest, a lot of it's hidden behind clothes. That's a really weird thing to say, but a lot of this will be hidden behind clothes because there's a cape on the character. I really need to figure out a way to get an overlay of a reference on this screen somewhere. That'd look really cool. Red Knight says, I might not do the next redraw, but I might do the next one for December. Well, then, oh, so you won't do the November one, but you'll do one for December. It depends if there's one in December, because it depends on my work schedule if I'm going to have to do that or skip it and go straight to the January redraw with maybe a double parter. Oh, that'd be interesting. And Koi-Fish Gaming says, those of you that have never experienced Hollow Knight is truly one of the best games made in the past 20 years. Yes, it is. And I just realized I'm not recording. So let's record this because we might be able to do some fun with this afterwards, or I might be able to do some things. So it'd be quite cool. You can submit them in ARC. I don't know if I will get around to doing a showcase this video. However, from either the next live stream or the one after that, I'm planning to actually have a branded showcase section, which involves you guys more. So it's just basically branded for the showcase, as it were, which will hopefully work in our favor. Yes, I know the character's not got big boobs, but I'm trying to do an angled pose, so I need to take a rough reference from everything. It's very difficult to do poses at certain angles. It's like, I don't have to explain it. They are very difficult to do. I'm just starting off with the basic structure, and then I'm looking to move this on to what I want to be in the scene, because there's a lot of elements for this character. There's the silk thread from them. There's a giant kind of like needle that they've got. They've got the cape. They've got the big sort of like Hollow Knight horn bit. Should be quite interesting. So it'd be cool. You didn't hear the prompt if I said one because you got an ad or what to draw. I said to everybody, draw some Hollow Knight related in your style, basically. Whatever you want. It could be a straight copy of the Hollow Knight characters, or it could be just drawing them. But yeah, that's that top bit. So that's going to be there. So I need to work out where the hip line goes, because it's down there. Maybe it's more that way on this one, apparently. I'm taking the basic pose and I'm going to start putting elements on top. So the idea is I kind of want to make a sultry, kind of like an anime female character. That's going to be quite interesting. Red Knight says, how's it going for the second part of the redraw? It's good. I've got the artwork done, bar something I'm potentially putting in there, which is from me. And it's probably on the editing stage soon, so it'll be done this week. Put it this way, it'll be out this week. I have a question. Are you drawing her because you can draw female Dempsey? No, she is well, I'm drawing her because she's a female character and I can draw females, but it's also a case of I'm just drawing her because she's the main character of the game. It's actually a good question, Art, though. All right, let's adjust these a little bit. And then let's start working on this. So she has a cape, a kind of frilly cape bit that comes from there. I'm going to do her part later, but I want to get the clothing right. So I've got loads of references of her clothing, and I've got an idea of how I want this to work for the design. So, you know, they're simple designs. I've got a cool idea. Also, you can now suggest community redraw themes. We covered this in the last live stream, but if you're new, you can use the link that's popped up on YouTube. If you're not on YouTube, I will find a way to actually get that going into other things like Facebook and Twitch over time. But it basically is a case of there's a link to be able to suggest a video and suggest a redraw theme. I'm going to put out a community post for probably both of them eventually. So these are redraw themes I'll consider at some point in 2025 when I get to the point where the current planned ones run out or they come to a bit of an end, which will work out quite nicely, I'm hoping, for everything else. It does cover all of her, but I'm going to split it like a cape because, yeah, let's split it like it is a bit around there, but I'm going to split it here so it's got a. I'm taking some constructive liberties in the design. And the cape does actually flow quite a fair bit, so most of this is probably going to be cape. I'm not even sure if this pose is what we're going to stick with. I may do a second pose at some point. Red Knight, you'll have to wait and see. It's all down to random luck. On this one, I didn't even pick a single one myself. I let the random wheel generator go. I even let another person spin the wheel on one or two of them to make sure that I can't just go across that and we'll go with that one. So we'll see what happens. Oh wow, that's teamed my glasses up. Ark, put them how you want them to be. I think that last bit needs to actually be in a steeper angle. And that can come up here and go around the back because it's got the whole threaded bit. I got to try and get the thread in there. I am going to actually shrink this down a bit and get more in there because I need some more space for things to go in. I don't know much about Hollow Knight, but if it's a case of you are free and you would like to jump on, you know who I'm talking to. I do know you normally lurk on a stream cooking and that. If you're free and you want to jump on at some point in the stream just to talk about Hollow Knight, as it were, then please feel free to. If not, there's no pressure. From what I can tell, the game looks quite cool. And oh, I've lost him. Where's the opacity one gone? I've lost a navigator bar. Ooh. There we go. Wow. I need this. This is like the tool to change the size of the sliders. Why did I lose that? That was a very bad call by me to hide it. Adino, Higel, and Garama. I hope I pronounced them right because I haven't got a clue. But yes, I'm doing this kind of like Hollow Knight character is quite a cool conceptual idea. Obviously, I'm going to give her, I wouldn't say a skimpy outfit, but I'm going to give her an interesting outfit. And that's going to have the thread on it. And that thread can go there, and it can go dynamically around here in the background. It's a battle shouts. Ah! You see, I told you I know nothing whatsoever. However, it's all part of the good fun. Right, so now I want to do the iconic. I decided I might put in her mask that kind of covers her head, but I'd have it more as a like it's on the side. So you wouldn't actually see it there, but then you'd have the character. The idea is you want the mask. I'm trying to get all the key elements in here so it looks kind of cool. I'm not really good on composition, so I am working this out as I go along. You wonder what they will do for Christmas, and what's their favorite Christmas movie? Probably Die Hard will be their favorite movie for most of them. And in terms of what they do for Christmas, I've got no idea because they kind of stay out of trouble since the cabin blew up. Hollow Knight is a bit difficult for me since I died to Hornet about 10 times during the first encounter before I beat her. Hollow Knight can be quite difficult, Stella, isn't it? But that's part of the fun as well. Okay, I want to do some hair, but I don't want that. Have I got any hair references? That'd be quite cool. I could change the pose up as well. It is entirely possible that I just randomly go, let's change the pose. Normally long hair is quite cool, but I don't know how to do her hair. I might make some hair up. Let's get the eyes in. We'll do it at the top of everything, so I know that that's eyes. Well, Red Knight, millions of others do, so I'll leave you to battle it out with them. A Souls-like game? Yeah, it's pretty much a Souls-like game. Koi or some things. Some emoji things going Arc. What I know, Hollow Knight is hard, but I like that art and the creature. Yeah, that art and design is amazing. Yeah. Koi, have you seen Violent Night yet? That is basically really good as well. It's on Netflix if you haven't seen it. I recommend you see it. You're working on a Christmas book for your OC. That's really cool. Oh, you have to. I want to watch Red 1 as well, but yeah. I don't want to get into too many of that next month's kind of things, but yeah, I feel that Red 1 will be quite a good one, as well as you need to watch Violent Night. You'll love it. That's all I'll say. I'm not doing anything else. I'm going to work on a comic during Christmas time. Nice. That'd be quite cool. I wanted to work on a comic for a while, but I haven't gotten around to actually doing it. You know how long it takes me to do one of my illustrations. Imagine me working on a comic. It's going to take hours and hours and hours. The channel wouldn't have any content coming out, to be honest. Tegan says, I played Hollow Knight, but I didn't get far because I have no idea where I was going. Yeah, the maps are a little bit of chaotic until you learn them. That's why you just persevere with the gameplay. So it's going that way in that, so... hairstyle. If I was making a comic, if I made a comic, what character would you make? Story. It would be a cultivation martial arts one set in a different reality with warring faction tribes between different bloodlines and different species, which leads to a giant holy war of the three sages of one of the races that is telling the story of how they rose to power back in the day. I've already planned the first 8 chapters out of it. So that's cool. So I'd want the hair to be flowing. So the hair at the top's probably not going to be that messy, to be honest. Probably come around here to this bit, and then it'll probably flow into much more. This is where I find hair hard to do, is the longer hair. It's so cool, but it's also so... it's somewhat difficult to draw. It's going to be flowing all over the place. Like I say, this is based on... I'm taking guesses at how the hair's going to go from experience here on some stuff, but this is like a classic anime character, so I'm turning it up to be something a bit more cooler, making it a bit more seductive, focusing on the character herself. Oh yeah, I planned this. This is a story I told my eldest when he was younger. This is going back like 10 years. A 30-minute story has become a comic that I never actually took off the ground. So it's quite interesting. Hey, Rip Tiger, how's it going? And Dark Guy XE, how's it going? I love the Final Nights free, a FNAF fan game. Also, the Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls XE characters and story. That's cool. Well, today we're doing Silksong from Hollow Knight as a character, and I'm just realizing, like, giving her lots of long hair is really cool, but because the hair's coming out all over the place a little bit, it's a bit of a... how do I draw it all? It's coming over the cape a little bit, which is cool in some aspects, but I still want this cape to have its essence going across the neck area. And then obviously, as an anime character goes, and the female one, her body is a little bit different in design. Oh, have I got that picture? Where is it? I'm gonna take some liberties with the design a little bit, guys. So I am looking for one of the reference pictures I've got, if it did save. Where would it be? There's quite a cool reference picture. That's one of them. Where's the other one? Where's it hiding? Basically, I think I got a reference picture of some of the talisman things, you know, the little levelly up bits, the cool designs. I'm just looking to see if I can find where I put that picture, because that would be one of the best bits to have. There we go. It was super tiny, but I found it. I'm going to do one of those emblem things on her actual clothes. For you, it's short hair. How do you mean? What, for the character look cool in anime, or just in general? Although she's got an old black outfit, so it's quite cool that I can have some fun with that. Noe's Red Knight, thank you for joining. We'll catch you next time. So this is gonna have one of these gems. Which one can I do? What looks cool? So I can go that first one. I kind of want to have I'm trying to get aspects of the game into the design. I think it's quite fun when you do an illustration. If it's a game I've seen other people do it, and I've always wanted to do it, is to try and get some aspects of the artwork in, which will be quite cool. That'll be a bit smaller. That'd be part of a cape. Maybe that could be the seal bit for a cape over the top bit. That'll be quite cool. I am taking some liberties, all you Hollow Knight fans, so please bear with me. But it is my illustration, and I'm trying to do some justice to all the aspects of the character. Trying to make my time on it. Oh, hang on. Oh, you're working on your comic as well. That's awesome. Try to make time on it since you're doing the right into it as well. Yeah, it takes a long time to do comics and stories and stuff, so it's quite cool that you're working on all that. That's that. So, she's going to have an all black outfit. I appreciate that, Riptide. Hollow Knight characters as anime characters, more specifically Silksong as anime characters. That sounds awesome. Yeah, no, it was a concept. I kind of wanted to do something with the character. I didn't know what to do, but my style's becoming more of an anime drawing of characters at the moment. So I thought it'd be quite cool to maybe practice drawing an anime character, but at the same time, making that character pretty much have the aspects of the video game, but you know, a what if. Potentially, I could make it into a video with a story and lore, but sometimes just drawing the character is a nice change of pace, which looks really cool. As I say, we're building up the layers and that. I'm just seeing if I've got any references. Minecraft Transformers, thank you so much for gifting a membership, and congratulations to Toy Bonnie. And I'm sure I've seen them in the chat before at some point. Not this stream, but other streams. So if you ever catch the stream, Toy Bonnie, be sure to thank Minecraft Transformers and Minecraft. I owe you one. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. When your hot chocolate becomes cold dregs. Ugh. And Koi showing off the emotes as a member. Remember, guys, you can become a member for the cost of a coffee a month. Yep, that's the saying. I don't know who came up with it. The cost of a coffee. Think of it this way. You could get a giant galaxy bar by paying more than you pay for a membership. Just think about that. Yeah, this is why I've done the kind of mask instead of an armored helmet. The mask could be quite cool to be like the Kitsune style thing where they can push and put it over and it covers the head, was the concept I had, which is quite cool. I'm looking for a certain reference image if I still got it. I'm just doing a quick scan. I've obviously hid the hands because hands are hard to draw. There we go. That's the reference image I want. And yes, all you people who like it, you will be seeing cleavage on this character. Because it's anime, it's going to be somewhat seductive, but not seductive, because anime isn't a case of being teasing and not teasing, is it? You ever heard of an anime that wasn't teasing? Tegan's got a skip. Yeah, I'll try and do a skip. I don't mind doing the odd skip, one or two, but I say I'm going to look to make an actual segment in the live streams where we take some time where it's in the middle of the live stream or so far into one, and we not only do skits if there are some appropriate ones, but we do a showcase of either previous artwork from another stream that you guys were working on, or the actual artwork at the end. I want to make a actual branded segment with an intro bit at some point. So let me have a look. Hands are hard to draw. Yep, very. You'd go with the opposite gender teasing if you made an anime. That's not a bad idea, actually. However, I kind of know she's going to really go down well with the design and stuff. So things that have been done for it, the design kind of need to be in there. It's one of those just because things. Although I'm thinking of making a hand show or something show here. Have I seen Rising Shield Hero? I've seen all 3 seasons on Crunchyroll. I've seen all 3 seasons up to the point of where they were coming out regularly, and I'm probably about 3 or 4 episodes behind on the latest one. Guess no tights for this anime Hollow Knight character. Yeah, she's got tights. She's got because she's got a dark design. That I basically made it like almost like a ripped costume in effect, with certain aspects showing through compared to others. And that arm's going to probably be skin instead of black, with perhaps a black bit there to show, and the other arm's actually hidden behind here to a degree. If I go back to my reference image, I want to have it as a basis, not heavily impacted. So even though the pose is from another artist who does some amazing artwork, I mean, I follow it. It's absolutely fantastic, Lost Art. I don't want to make an exact copy of that artwork. So I've taken the pose, but none of the main aspects of it, as it were, to a degree. It's just a pose and a rough angle, so I can work on the things I want to, because that's going to be behind here, so you won't actually see anything there. That's part of the silk thread coming across. I might have the thread finish up there or something. Obviously, I will make that much more well-sized and proportioned. So we've got that. We do need to work on her face, so I need to know where the nose goes at this angle. Though I think I have got quite a cool... yeah, her eyes going to pop a little bit from there. I did not know Silksong was a girl. Yeah, Silksong is a girl. I discovered that recently too. In fact, I didn't even know about Silksong until the other day, to be honest. Koi let me know. Okay, so Silk Name is the new one. Hornet is the character. This character, so I'm drawing Silksong. Hornet from Silksong. Okay, I'm basically drawing the next version of the character. Like I said, I don't know anything. I just thought, yeah, Silksong was the character. So, my bad. It's the game name, and this is Hornet. So this is Hornet in a different style. Interesting. She likes fighting. I said, what if I... Hang on. What if I did Dempsey and I want my anime to have a male character? And sorry for leaving the stream when D&D... you don't ever apologize for leaving the stream. It's a case of real life things take priority. If you've jumped in, you said hi, that's fine. If you watch it, even if it's after the stream, then I completely appreciate it. It's a case of, yeah, thank you so much for, spending the time to just look at the stream. Just leave a like on it and, watch it through when you get to. There's no pressure to be here and to watch the stream. So always remember that. But I do appreciate it. Koifish Gaming says, I gotta say this, your art is leveling up hard. Unreal. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. I think everything's just coming together, really, with references are good, because I do need help with references and anatomy and stuff at times. But I think everything is just starting to come together with the designs of things. It's hard to explain. It's almost like, like the phrase, the penny drops. It's like that. It's literally everything's kind of happening quite well. I think that's pretty much the basis of this character done. So, here's the hard part. Translating this into the line work that will make sense to be used. Which, let's face it, even you guys know that's the hardest part of this to me. It's taking this and putting lines to it before we put colors to it. Contrasting scheme. Now you tell me. Yeah, Minecraft. Yeah, you don't have to do the members. I appreciate it, but you don't have to send out gifts. Access. Yeah, but my D&D session began 1 hour earlier than, and I'm getting better. Yes, your art is getting better piece by piece. It's same as mine. It gets better the more you do it. But drawing the same thing over again doesn't do it. It's pushing yourself. So where we give you something to draw, you push your poses. Next, it'll be pushing your anatomy to where you're happy with it. Don't take our critiques or our opinions as solid fact. We will give you our unbiased opinion. But if you think something looks off in your gut, work on that aspect. It's the best way to do it. Right. So let's start with the eyes. The eyes are always a good part to start with. In fact, let's stop that recording and do a quick save before we continue, because I want to do this in sections. So record a bit, save it, record a bit, save it. And this is how I actually do my videos. I record a little bit, get to some point, and then I save it, and then I continue the recording. And then that gives me a whole time lapse of the 2+ hours. Yeah, we will see what happens with this one. I have to remember also to hit record again, because sometimes I just draw and I'm like, no! And I'm very chatty tonight. So guys, if you are very chatty, then go and, ask me questions in the chat. Art questions are really helpful. How to do this, how to do that, best tips on this. Anything about my setup, be sure to ask. It'll be all good fun. And judgment on shoelace. Food is a high priority. If you are hungry, be sure to get it. I'll also give credit. These eyes are slightly based on the eyes from various anime references. So I do not take credit for doing this style of eye. I have, without trying to be saying it, I have pinched certain styles from different artists I've seen on how certain things are drawn. I take the bits I like and put them into my art, which there's nothing wrong with that. Credit where credit's due. Our art is always a amalgamation, accumulation of all the different techniques and things you see and try, and what you like you keep, what you don't you will get rid of, and then you try and put into your style. So that's the whole way that spans. So yes, you want to ask me something. What would Ashana's reaction be to Wildfire? Just asking. She'd probably fight her. Is what I'd like to say. I guess the hard question is when you're asking what's the reaction of a character to another character outside of their universe. So, I mean, in Wildfire's universe, because you created that universe, perhaps Ashana doesn't exist. That could be how it goes. It's one of those things. And let's see, we've got 2 skits. I'm in a very chatty mood, so... I missed a skit. Right, let's go back up. Whoop. Where did it go? Aha! I'm a little bit hyper today, so I do not apologise for this. I'm a bit chatty. I'm filling up the time in the stream. So, we have 2 skits from Tegan, and the first one is featuring Void and Velocity. Oh, hey, you're back. And featuring a normal voice for Tegan or their character in the skit. Oh, hey, you're back. Yep. What are you eating? A brownie? Where did it come from? My world? I'm more confused about the dragon. Oh, this is Veleno. I hope I pronounced that right. That was a... Yeah. And then the next skit is following on. What are they? She's a Dragonborn. Oh, a Dragonborn, you say? Oh, me bones are itching for a fight. I'm a fight the wee beastie. Go on, let good old Aaronfold here fight the wee beastie. Aaronfold, she's 5. Well, Dragonborns at a young age are good fighters, but I can't be picking on a wee lass, even if it's Dragonborn. Fine. I'll spar of her when she grows up a wee bit. Ba-doo. Welcome back. Alright, so let's continue this because I'm recording, practically not drawing. Oh, the fun and games. What's everyone's favorite game then? Do you like... No. Undo. What's everyone's favorite game style? Do you like shoot 'em ups? Do you like beat 'em ups? Do you like games similar to Hollow Knight, where it's like the 2D scrollers, similar to Metroid, and stuff like that? Let me know in chat. I've also put a poll going out for the stream. I'm probably going to end it in a minute, actually. Yeah, I'm going to end it because it's just on a fun number. Are you a fan of Hollow Knight, excited about the Silksong? And apparently, 69% of you are excited for Hollow Knight and the next game. Now, if anybody clips that, I will be going viral on the internet for the wrong reasons. Dragon Ball. Oh, have you been watching the new Dragon Ball? Is it Daima, the new one? That's out on Netflix and Crunchyroll. I need to catch up. If I haven't, I think it's out every weekend, so I should be up to date on that. I'm loving the concept of going to the demon realm. It is quite cool. I do like that. Everything for that is quite cool. I'll put that skit to one side for maybe a little bit because I'm going to do some more of the drawing now because why not? I need to actually make sure I get this done. Ideally, I'd like to finish a drawing in the live stream. So if I got to go up into the early morning hours, I'll probably go into the early morning hours. But anyway, enough about the early morning hours. I've also been learning throughout this art style, sometimes less is more. Which seems a bit odd, but it does mean that I'm doing less detail, but I'm getting more results. It's sometimes nice to take your style and just strip it back down to the basics. Just rip it apart and do the basics and just go for it. A bit like a sheet of paper or something. So, so take this photo of the Voltron knot. Basically, sometimes it's good to just rip it apart and throw it away. And yes, I did just do that on stream. I've got plenty more copies of that, so I'm not worried about it. But anyway, yeah, sometimes it is just good to do that and take that step back almost. Oh, I actually quite like how her face is looking on this one. This is quite cool. Same, I need to watch the new Dragon Ball. Yeah, it's really good. Yeah, I can handle subtitles. I quite like it sometimes because the Korean subtitles on Drama, is it Drama Box? I watch the short, like 2-minute segment episodes every now and again when I get the subscription, and on Crunchyroll help me learn the language a little bit for some words, which is really cool. I can just tell what's going on sometimes without actually having to keep a close eye on it. But it is also a case of it's just yeah, sometimes it's just one of them things where subtitles don't bother me. Just imagine me ripping off Angelic Demon and ripping up, don't you mean? And why are you scared? It's literally just an old artwork I did a couple years back. It's not even in my current style. It's nothing to be scared about me ripping stuff up and being hyper. Everybody has moments where they've had, basically, I've had a really stressful time, and I've had in the last few weeks from various factors. And it does sometimes get to you. And I've had stressful scenarios happen in the last couple of days with stuff. Cross between a scammer trying to scam me into drawing stuff for them. How fast can I do it? And when they realize I'm treating like a proper commission and not what they think, they just disappeared off the face of Instagram, which is quite funny. To people that are just taking things too far in what appears to be a type of entitlement. So I'm not going into any details on it. It's just sometimes when you have scenarios that stress you out, it's nice to just do something like the martial arts did tonight, unwind, and then just bounce off the energy. Oh no, you mean like ripping Angelic Demon with guts and blood? Ooh, maybe you should have that. That'd be quite interesting. So this drawing has a little lore about one of the demonic cats, the one with the spike collar. Is that one of your drawings, Tegan? That's probably on the Discord or something. I've got Discord open. I have not looked at it, to be honest. Short of if maybe Koi or one of the artist guys wanted to jump on and natter for a bit, that's about it. Other than that, I am keeping Discord open just in case I do decide to do a showcase, but I am not promising anything. Because as a content creator, I will eventually be engaging all of you guys in the stream. I might even do a stream where if you donate or if you super chat, I will do a quick sketch of a character of your choice at some point, which would be really fun to do. But I'll have to work out the mechanics of that one. No, it's the drawing on... okay. No, that's quite cool, Tegan. Ben, well, my character, Keela, could probably easily kill Angelic Demon. You say that, but if you take your character and they go into Angelic Demon's universe, they could lose all of their abilities that make it so that they could kill Angelic Demon. Or Angelic Demon could be super strong in your character's universe, and he goes, woohoo! It's quite cool. Minecraft Transformers. The Tournament of Power subtitles drove... Oh, well, those subtitles were non-stop in that one. I agree with you. Like, hey, you in the stands, shut the heck up for crying out loud, before it was dubbed. Yeah. No, it is... sometimes it can be a bit overwhelming. And then at other times it can be... it can work well. But the fight scenes in the Tournament of Power, the animation, oh wow, that was amazing. I am a big fan of the original Dragon Ball series and Dragon Ball Z. And then GT came out, but I basically watched the first series from Goku as a young Goku, training under Master Roshi, and doing the Kamehameha for the first time against big old evil Piccolo, when he won in the tournament by literally really gory going through his body. So it's quite interesting. Ben says she's the goddess. She's the goddess daughter of Typhon and interdimensional demon. Okay, so Shana the Godslayer will kill her. Woo! Sorted. Ark, it's okay. Angelic Demon's covered. Shana the Godslayer is going to go on a killing spree and get rid of Ben's character. Oh, that's awesome, Rip Tiger. Yeah, it was way back when I was little, that it was the whole anime thing. Dragon Ball was like all the rage, and then it hit Cartoon Network. But I also was Technoman Blade and stuff were also ones I grew up with, which were really good animes. But you don't hear much anymore. They're like the classical ones. I'm quite liking how this bit's turning out so far. The hair is always tricky to do because it's going to be some aspects of the hair are going to come over everything, and they're going to be like the best bits going, which is really cool. And it's always nice when that happens. Line art takes a while. I'm not used to it in clip shader paint as well as I should do yet, but this is kind of looking cool so far for the line art. which is quite cool. And so I guess the question is, who's upset that spooky month is over? Because I know there'll be some people who'll be upset. I will be for I do like the spooky side of it. Spooky month. It is nice to have like Halloween stories and stuff, and you know that. I just think Christmas stuff comes out too early. So Christmas shouldn't be even talked about now, technically, other than saying it comes out too early. But we did a little talk about it earlier before with movies and stuff because it was brought up in the chat. But yeah, I do like her design so far. I know I'm probably influenced by a lot of anime stuff that I've seen. So once it's done, it'll be like, oh yeah, she looks a lot like, yes, she does look like this character, but tough because I drew it this way, so deal with it. Tegan says, I just took down the Halloween decorations today. I don't really want Halloween to be over, but time doesn't wait. That is true, unless you're in the amazing Digital Circus Halloween edition that I did, because Halloween there is 31 years. It's quite cool. I missed the spooky season of because it's one night, it goes too quick in terms of the actual other aspects of it. That's gonna go maybe. Oh, the hair's not lining up right. Yeah, the hair's one of the hardest things to actually draw because it's so... it flows so much. It is often really difficult to pick the right strands at times for what you want and where you want them to go. Sometimes the hair that flows has a purpose, and when I draw it, I don't think hair has a purpose. I just draw it how I think it looks good, and sometimes it does. Other times, I mess it up. But that's all part of the learning process, so woohoo! Yeah, I think I'm in a really hyper-random mood. I do apologize, chat. If I'm scaring anybody, just bear with me. We'll return to our usual hosting in 5, 4, 3, 2, beep. Sorry, technical difficulties. As maybe a shiny angelic demon with the aid of the warden could possibly defeat Kayla, the demonic goddess. No, Ashana the Godslayer is a godslayer. You've got a goddess. Ashana will kill the goddess. She will kill gods. She will succeed at that. So it doesn't matter which universe the god's from. Ashana the Godslayer has an ability to slay gods, a bit like the Reaper has the ability to do it in Popcross's one. Ashana the Godslayer's got a ability to slay gods because she's killed one and become part god. I mean, put it this way, Ben. Ashana the Godslayer killed a god when she was mortal. So now that she's part god, your god is in a lot of trouble. Oh, and also, I saw that arc. I appreciate that. I'm glad I don't scare you. I'm just having a funny 5 minutes. Because, you know, sometimes a funny 5 minutes is all you need. So does that mean Shana can slay practically any god given the right circumstances? So, yeah. It's an angelic demon, so technically if she can slay a god, she could probably slay an angelic demon, yes. I'm happy with the election is almost over. YouTube political ads are horrific. 3 out of 4. Oh my god, yeah. And everything I see on my feed is Trump giving a speech in different states. all live at the same time being live, but obviously some are recordings from the events, and it's just recording. It's live on that channel. But yeah, oh my god, it's been. I'm in the UK, and even I'm getting fed up with it. But I follow every now and again. I do follow a few of those things, but we're not going to get too in depth in it because of the simple fact that we're not going to go into politics on the channel, because that's a rabbit warren we do not want to go into. Everybody can do better if they don't have any politics to worry about, because politics have got ticks in it, and ticks just tick you off. That's my amazing logic and sense check for the entire year. You heard it first, 2024. Politics have ticks. Ticks tick you off. Politics tick you off. It makes perfect sense. The math is solid. So the fabric's going to have a bendy fold underneath, isn't it? Where's the other fabric? And got another one that's got fabric, and it's going to have a weird, it's going to have a little bit of a weird foldy thing under here. Do that in the colours or do that in the actual lineup? I will go with that for now. Good luck. Yeah, good luck with that. Whoever gets in, all the ads are going to be about them for the next 6 months afterwards, so enjoy. You can try, Ark, you can try. But Ashana is a god slayer, so you'll have to figure out a way on how to do that. That comes down that way and goes whoopoo. Next president election, I'm getting YouTube Premium. I can't. No point. There's no point, Minecraft. YouTube have started testing ads on YouTube Premium, so political ads will hit YouTube Premium regardless of you paying to get rid of ads. Next time, just buy an ad blocker. It's going to be the best way around it. Yeah, you're connected to them. Joined at the hip. We will perform surgery to remove Minecraft and Koi from being joined at the hip. It is experimental surgery that we will partake in one of the episodes on the channel. We won't tell you which episode because that spoils the fun. Because young whippersnappers today don't know what they're talking about. They all seem to think they are the ones entitled to get what they want. Back in my day, or during the war, old Uncle Albert here had a story. But nobody cares about them anymore, because Rodney's a plonker. Isn't just a goddess, but she's also a demi-demon. A demi-demon is half demon, like how demigods come to be. That's fine. It's a goddess. A goddess has God in it. A goddess is demi-blood. A demi-blood is a half god. So technically speaking, a god slayer could kill a demigod. The whole point is God is in their blood and in their bits for demigod, so therefore they are part gods, which means Ashana can slay them because they are gods. You won't beat my logic on this. My logic is sound on this. Now, I'm not saying Ashana can kill all gods easily, and I'm not saying there's trials and struggles with it. But what I am saying is You're going to have a hard time. Yeah, Mytholethal could do it as well, or the Reaper. Or Alexis could do it, the Reaper from the Sharp Gang. It's the way to think about it. If it's got... Now, if it was just a pure demon and not a god, not a fusion between a god and a demon, or it was a god of demons, as in a demon with powers to rival a god, but the demon isn't a god, that'd be different. But you didn't do that. So, yeah, you're in a bit of trouble there. I'm having quite a bit of fun doing these. That's going to come in that way, and that's going to go down that way, and that comes up here, and then that goes up and over there. That comes up and down there because it's kind of like a rival loop. And then I got a fabric fold there, which can go off to the. I might see. Maybe it's just that. Attempts to Cypher form with Waste Blaster's Invisibility and Demonic Tentacles. Okay, then Ashana's going to pinch the Golden Duck Mask from the Mighty Ducks old cartoon series, because that lets you see things that are cloaked and invisible. Waste Blasters, I'm not really worried about, because, you know, Ashana's literally a god in her own. She could probably have a barrier to protect her. And Demonic Tentacles, Demonic Calamari for a dinner? I do find it amusing how people kind of forget how certain things work. If you think of it and you can think of it quick enough, you can find a solution to it. Keep trying, Ben. Keep trying. One of these days, you'll get there. Now you're hungry. I can't help that, Ark. I mean, it's 11 o'clock here at night. Hunger. I had a pot noodles, or instant noodles, in a recycled soba pot, soba noodle pot, because it's cool to use it. Hot shot. Look, I could really do another hot shot. I might have a break and make another hot shot in a minute. It won't take me 2 minutes. Possibly finish this line off first, and then we'll get around to it. Which is fine. In fact, yeah, we're going to have a quick break. I'm going to make another hot chocolate because I made myself hungry, and I'm going to refill the larger bottle of water. So I'm going to show off one of the splash screens. I'll leave the music going, but we are going to be right back. I'm back. How's it going, chat? Did you miss me? Well, probably not me. Probably the artwork process, but you know, I like to say I have a little bit of a presence on here. I think Nexum's personality might kick in for me. It'll be quite interesting to see what good old Ehrenfeld has to say about working on these illustrations, or DempseyJ, whatever's going on. Let's have a look. So would a demon born from demons and a demigod? Yeah, because they've got a demigod's DNA in them. They've got God's DNA. Which doesn't make sense because Kayla is the great-granddaughter of the first-born being in the multiverse. Yeah, so everything's got something that can get rid of it. Otherwise, you wouldn't have it exist. It wouldn't be balanced within the universe for the whole concept of yin and yang. Wait, how would Loki and Ashana react to a 5-year-old blackmailing them? Ashana would find it funny. Loki would probably go mental. Yeah, Ark, you're right. Ben's overthinking it, trying to get so far into the concept to make it so it can't happen. What you have to do is just say. No, actually, I'm not giving you any hints on how to do it because there's a quick way to get out of it. So, yeah, I'll tell you a hint if you tip or your super chat. Other than that, I'm not going to tell you how to get out of it. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I was only messing, but it's nice to know that I was missed. All right, let's call this. I do love Clip Studio Paint. I have to say, for an investment. Come back. For an investment, in terms of a paid software between this and Photoshop, this is a million times better than Photoshop, in my opinion. Not for the fact that Photoshop's got some aspects like gradient stuff that can be done. More for the fact that this has what's the best way to put it? Is that like that? Oh, cool! Found the layer array. This has a more vibrant and better color options than Photoshop. The colors look more vibrant. The tonal effects work better than most softwares that I've seen, which is quite cool. Well, the Ancestor doesn't have a physical form, but they are the most powerful being in the multiverse. But what created the Ancestor? How can you have the most powerful being in the multiverse, but the multiverse had to be created by something for the Ancestor to exist within it? So whatever created the multiverse must be the most powerful being there, and then someone must have created that. So it's a never-ending cycle, which means, in the grand scheme of things, your character, or the Ancestor, is phenomenal cosmic power. Billy rolling the multiverse. God, I am being brutal tonight. I do apologize if I'm being too brutal to you guys. My mind's going 10 to the dozen. I think a lack of sleep. Now, I'm overthinking it. No, I'm not overthinking it. I'm just giving you a little scenario to blow your minds. Hot chocolate. I'm basically working on probably about... Let's see, I played Lethal Company last night, went to bed about 4 o'clock, got up about... So I'm working about 3 hours sleep in the last 48 hours, so I am going, woohoo! And no, I'm not in anything, guys. I could easily calm down anytime I want, but I'm enjoying doing this on stream. It's nice to just be a bit more active on the stream with what's going on. I think it makes it a bit more interesting. Anybody watching is probably going to think, what's he doing? This guy's absolutely crazy. Yes, I'm crazy. I'm letting my mind go 10 to the dozen. I'm not putting a filter in between my brain and what I'm thinking, which could be very bad for the channel or very good. And we might swap between voices here and there. Who knows? What narrator do you want to take 5 minutes in this potentially later on, narrating what's happening? And it could be really good or it could be really crazy. That's if she, Angelic Demon meets them. I mean, the easiest way to stop your character getting killed by Shan the Godslayer is to have her not meet them. I mean, first rule of self-defense, don't be there in the first place. It's okay, Tegan. It's my normal Sunday type thing. I play Lethal Company with a couple of fellas in the across the pond from me. So by the time I finish or I start playing, I'm in the future ahead of them by a day, which is really cool and really weird at the same time. But Tegan, I do appreciate that, but I never needed much sleep, to be honest. I'm one of those ones that if I need to sleep, my body will just go asleep. The nicest way that I can put it. Ark wants Nexum. Hey, Minecraft, what do you mean you're gonna get a straitjacket and put me in a padded room? I'll have you know I built padded rooms. In fact, I invented the padded rooms. Oh my god, I also invented spray paint on something I wasn't going to do on this picture. So, as you can see, DempseyJ Illustrations was a bit shocked that Nexum took over here, and he hit the wrong tool. A great craftsman always knows which tool they're using, as and when. He's got a lot to learn, that boy there doing the illustration of, well, I don't even know what this is. Is it hornet? Is it silkworm? Silkworm? Silksong? Silkworm. Yeah, it's silkworm. It's somewhere along those lines. Anyway, other than she's a little bit of a looker, this is a little bit of a crazy illustration. I mean, she'll give DeMonica a run for her money. Wait, don't tell DeMonica I said that. Things haven't been going too good lately. She seems a little bit distant. Almost like she's got something preoccupied. Almost like she's got something preoccupied. Next, I can't even say preoccupying her mind. Ben, if Ashana can kill a god, and this is called an elder god, surely Ashana can kill the elder god. It won't be easy, but if the circumstances line up, maybe she'll get lucky like I do when I go scrap hunting for parts for my mech armors. Speaking of parts for my mech armors, if anybody wants to, leave a tip. I haven't paid my taxes this year, and, you know, the Department of Multiverse Matter is getting a little bit stricter on that, especially since a new head honcho decided to try and find $50 billion worth of extra money coming in. And that hot chocolate is hot. So, now Dempsey's zooming in, and we, well, I don't even know what he's drawing. Is that an arm? Is that a sock? It's something random in the corner. If you don't know what it is, maybe, or tell me, what is it? Well, Ark, you might have a point there. Angelic Demon might want to make friends with Ashana. Who knows? Maybe because they're not actually a god, they're a cross between an angel and a demon, they'll be a lull of scot-free. But I find it interesting you said it's, you know, impossible to not make a friend. Like, it's impossible for Ben to stop throwing gods at Ashana. So basically, what we're saying is, if you want to stop a godslayer, just throw all the gods at her, yeah? I mean, you're making a job easy to find the gods to slay them in the first place, so I'm not sure if that's the best tactic in the world. That's an interesting one. Definitely an interesting one, but who knows? Would it actually work for what you're doing, or would you just cause more chaos and destruction? I kind of want to think it's chaos and destruction. I don't know, I create mech armors and build them and all, but it's quite fun watching some people squirm every now and again. So, Judgmental Shoelace, I'll agree with you. Sometimes screaming is really good. There we go. Done. Would Mifleepo and Shana be in the cellmate? I don't know. At the moment, they're not even in the same dimension, let alone the same hotel or diner. Judgmental Shoelace, you are chaos and destruction. Nice. I am crazed and hyperactive. An even better combination. Probably translates to be the same thing, but we'll see what happens here. That's a trick question. Ashana versus Ashana? Ashana wins. I don't care which one, as long as they don't bother me. Oh, what's a little pretty pictures from Koi? I believe that's on the Twitch side. Thank you for jumping on the Twitch side. If you haven't followed already, please follow. Next one's going to be taking over this live stream one of these days. It'll be all branded with some weird sci-fi techie gizmo-y stuff. Ah, so Tegan, you're the one turning them into babies. Well, I'm not babysitting her. She can fend for herself with that dinosaur of hers. Okay, that's enough for Nexon for now. I think I need a break from doing his voice for a minute. I'm trying to think of voices for new characters as well, so they do sound like me, but we'll see if we can figure them out. Well, Nerd's fusion area did break the multi-dimensional law by bringing Bobby Blunt back to life and venomizing him. Yeah, some things happen. Just a minute of shoelace. Congratulations for Thursday, but I will just delete that comment because you put your age in it. Just for internet safety. But yeah, happy birthday for Thursday. Right, so now I need to do these bits, which are going to be more. Let's move that in place. And duplicate and shrink the thing. Oh, that'll probably work. Perfect. Fits like a glove. Imagine the redraw prompt be making fan children or subscribers characters. That's similar to the narrator one. So the problem is you need to have your characters submitted up, and then if I made fan children of them, I'd need to pick them to fuse, which means that their story plots would have to make enough sense to combine. Ark, you technically are, because you keep asking what would Wi-Fi do. But yes, enough of that. Let's get back to making some chaos. Let's get back to chaos. Let's get back to chaos. I can't sing to save my life, so guys, I'm tone deaf. I'm not going to hide it. I am partially tone deaf, if not completely. So if I start singing, you guys are going to start crying. Maybe I should start singing. Yeah, why not? I'm going to start singing, and you guys can either leave the stream, or you can, I don't know, mute me. I'm not actually going to start singing, because I don't like my voice when I sing. I can't save my life at all with it. Ben's crying already. Have you heard me sing before, Ben? Is that the secret? Ben's heard me sing before. How many layers down did I go for that layer? That's the one. So I'm zooming in now to just delete certain lines up close that I know I definitely don't want in areas. The reason for this is because it doesn't hurt to go over the lines in your artwork on different layers and then remove them later. So for example, I've gone through here, but on this layer then at the top, which is that one, I need to then remove that from inside the hair and the shoulder bit, the cloak, because it doesn't exist there. If you're going behind, technically that would still be coming through, but I'm going to have some color that in for some hair behind. So for the most part, that's done. I was already crying. I never heard you sing. Aha, good, because you'd probably not be surviving it. Your eardrums will burst from torture. No, you wouldn't want to hear it. I'm warning you. A little skit I'll put to one side, and then we're going to continue with this. So it's going to be part of this here anyway. Just going. I'm going to put the white for the string bit on afterwards, because that'll still look cool after. So now I need to merge all these down so I've got them, and then try and color this properly. I did a lot of layers for this, didn't I? Merge selected layers, and then just fill that up. Woohoo! And that's become a reference layer unlocked. New folder, multiple layers. She is going to have the normal standard skin for a human character because it's an anime character. And I'm just going to start coloring the skin in. Oops. And hopefully this is going to look really cool by the end concept, because that's what I'm hoping for. Oh. I have not done what I need to do. Oh, disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Now that worked. And I didn't even draw in eyebrows. Oh my god, what am I doing? She's got no eyebrows, everybody. She's literally a scary person. Good thing is, as soon as I draw the lines in here, they automatically become a part of the design. So she'll have a... Nope, too thick. And let's just erase the extra lines. Yeah, we'll do that for now. I'll fix them in a bit. Not the end of the world, but yeah, I forgot some lines. What a silly thing to do. Right, and that's going to be a offshot color, probably more blue. Which goes. Any more of that to be black? Yes, her pupils. Ooh, I'm liking this so far. I also need to make sure I got the color of that gem. Maybe they got burnt off? No. She's a bug. She doesn't need eyebrows. No, she's having eyebrows. I gotta do some eyebrows. Even if I redesign them later and I shrink them and I make them just a color thing or something, she's having eyebrows. I am not having her without eyebrows. You can't be that cruel to her. She just needs to have some eyebrows. Boom, boom, boom. There's that. There's that bit. Well, that worked really well, actually. The reason I've not done that bit down here is because that... Oh, no, wrong color. I wanted that tool. That, on this layer, is actually there. It would help if I paid attention to where all the light and shadows are going. So the weapon has got a darker bit... potentially there. Oh, I wanted that to be part of the hair behind it, didn't I? That makes more sense. So let's look at the weapon. Okay, and then that's a lighter bit on the next layer. It actually becomes lighter on there. Nope, not quite light enough. There we go. Her teeth are going to be decorative. I haven't decided on the hair, but her mask is going to be a similar color to the teeth. No worries, Judgmental Shoelace. Thank you for joining. I'm sorry I didn't see your comment beforehand. I was concentrating on what I'm doing. But it's always a pleasure having you join, and we'll catch you next time. Okay, so now I need this brownish color for this because I want to have the emblem item wherever I put it. Where did I put that reference to the emblem? I stuck it somewhere. Aha, there you're hiding. Nope, wrong one. Aha, there you're hiding at the top. It's kind of got this almost reddish. There we go. Let's sort this out. That, and then it's got a cream color above it, which is kind of like a color like that. Her hair. What color do we do her hair? Ooh, what color can I do her hair? Let's have a think. Her eyes, I've already decided, are going to be an orangey red color. You're going to have demonic eyes. She's almost like a demon character. That doesn't have that there, which is quite cool. Something's just giving me an alert somewhere. That's okay, don't need to worry about that. Boom, boom. So, what's everyone up to while we're working on this? Green hair? I'm not sure. Green hair seems a bit too... Maybe a bluish grey. Probably add to it. Corey, what do you think? Bluish grey for the hair? This kind of colour I'm about to drop in here, if you're still about. Yeah, I need to work on the threshold brush to see where it's actually meeting major thresholds and not actually having it where it needs to be. Now she's looking more like an anime character. Demon hair. Ooh, I quite like how this is looking. Also, I'm at a point where I need to stop and I need to save because I need to do these regularly, otherwise I'm going to take up all the space. I'm loving the fact that the iPad is actually recording it as you're drawing, so when you hit save, it saves it. And everyone's disappeared, so goodbye, everybody. Where have you gone? Come back! People, come back! Yay, 2 people came back. Thanks, Minecraft. Oh, 1 person left when I said yay. According to... it's probably out of date, to be honest. People are just jumping in and jumping out the sea, and they don't realise it's going to be this character. It's not quite superly done, but I will hopefully make this work. You might have been here the whole time, Ben, but I'm on about other people. We had like 9 at one point. Then part 2 of Popcross's Community Redraw came out and everybody's disappeared. Most people have. Few people have. I don't know. Either way, let's go back to the drawing. That's what we're supposed to do. And I better turn on record. Yeah, well, the time zones have changed with the UK, so it's probably come out about an hour ago, but I've been in here, so not a problem. It came out an hour ago, but it came out 5 minutes ago. I've just had the notification now. YouTube's amazing at giving notifications. To be honest, it's not. It's absolutely rubbish at it half the time. But, you know, we just say it is because we want to keep the gods of YouTube happy for the algorithm. Hey, Koi, how's it going? Are you up to anything fun? Are you causing any chaos and mischief? How's Tico? How's the Grumpy Warrior pup? Wait, isn't that a Chihuahua Grumpy Warrior pup? Hey, anyway. That's going to be... He's nuts. We are eating some dinner. Looks great. Oh, wait. Does that mean I'm on TV being really, really crazy and random? Oh, no. Now I feel embarrassed. Oh, well. Stranger things have happened. Strange things happening. Are you going around the twist? God, that's a program from my childhood. Also, I do feel that the hair, I need to just actually jump back onto that a second and colour in that part and that part to make it tie in before I come back and start working on these other skin areas. Technically speaking, that face could be more that colour to soften that out a bit. Yeah, there's not much getting out of this one. Certain areas are going to be a little bit more accentuated in shading. But that's just the way it is. That's going to be basically completely done in that colour. Probably a bit of ambient light coming out, but most of that's going to be darker, so that's probably going to work out that way. And then a bit there. First, I can say that's under the cloak, and that's not exactly there, but that's got there. Bit there. This bit obviously has darker, and this bit has there's a whole dark section to here. There we go. Now for the face area. Pretty much for the initial bit, this bit here, this bit here, going all the way up to here, along, down, and here is all going to be hidden. That's going to have a little bit that's probably hidden, and the inner ear just has its natural bits that are going to be like, no, it's dark, save me. Soft brush, because I haven't used this yet, and just soften these ones out a little bit. I'm hoping this kind of pops at the end and looks... I mean, I guess Hollow Knight isn't exactly demonic, but I'm making this demonic. This is like she's on an anime. She's going to be a badass. She could be a good guy, but she could look like a badass. That sounds about right. Is Koi referring to me? No, Koi's referring to Tico. Tico, the Royal Corgi of Canada. I'm drawing, and Dempsey, I have a suggestion if you want to hear it. Can you do honey blob on her body if you're doing orange eyes? Honey blob? I don't know what you mean by that, but I don't think I'm doing orange eyes. Oh, is that the infection thing? Is it? I don't actually. I really need to read the lore for this, but I'm going to I might actually do a Hollow Knight video, and if I do, I'm going to read the lore on this and actually put some in and learn some stuff. Also, I might have to get a Hollow Knight some point. That'd be quite cool. I'll get it and play it at some point when I get around to it. So these darker bits coming more from things like this. So it's the infection thing. Cool. I learned something and figured something out. I feel proud of myself this stream. Yes, it's because the orange eyes when infected. She's not infected at the moment though, but that's quite cool. Just saying, I decided to give myself an Instagram account to post the Allura region and beyond. I already got the starts done. That's awesome, Stelikitsune. Drop it in the Discord in the self promo. That'd be amazing. I will have a look at that potentially in a little bit, Tegan. I'm actually making some good headway on this, as well as the whole anime effect I've got going on here. Oh, I didn't do that. Okay, that can be a hard shadow. So now there's going to be hard shadows coming around here. Then we need a little triangle point there. Boom. Make that hard shadow too. Boom. And then we'll fill. Yeah, let's fill that one up. And then fill that one up. It's close enough. That's going to have a really harsh shadow that way. Cleavage is going to have a little bit there, and a little bit that goes up to it. Woo! The belly button's going to have a little bit there. Why can I draw around the belly button area? Wait, why is my... Have I clicked something I shouldn't have clicked? Oh, wow. I think my Apple Pencil stopped responding. Oh my god, what's going on? I can't draw with my... What's going on? Clip Studio, why have you forsaken me? Oh my god, right. Guys, I'm going to have to put the Be Right Back screen on so you guys can't see any personal information stuff on this while I fix this. Give me just a moment. We'll be right back. I'll still be talking and to you guys in chat, but I've got a technical issue. I'm just trying to resync my Apple Pencil from scratch. Come on. It's been fully charged. I don't get what's going on with it, chat. Just in case anybody's wondering. I've got taken a break screen on because I'm just... Aha! Tap to connect. Right, let's have a look. my screen that's gone funny? Okay, I need to restart the iPad. It's literally a case of the screen has decided to stop working from the Apple Pencil. I've never seen this before. Technical difficulties, please stand by. Nexum's going to fix it. Well, I don't know what's happening with the pencil. It's a little bit on the crazy side. Also, I'm loosening the blankets to kind of keep me warm on the seat. But we'll figure it out. Everything has to happen for a reason, and tech's tech. Appreciate that, Ark. I'm going to have this sorted. I'm good. Well, I'm just glad I've got this screen to cover, well, what's going on. Oh my god, this is weird. The Apple Pencil's kind of like just died. I've never had this issue before. Wait, hang on. Oh, it's back. Woohoo, I fixed it. And give me a second, guys. I'll be right back. I somehow fixed it. I don't know what I did. It started working again, so I probably didn't fix it. Next time, we'll probably take all the credit, but anyway. So, we're back! Yes! And we're fixing it. I don't know what's going on, but, maybe Nexum fixed it. Well, I'll take the credit. I don't think I actually did do anything to fix it, but I'm the tech wizard around here, and what I say kind of goes, so I kind of fixed it. Nexum, are you taking credit again for something you didn't do? Aye, Nexum, lad. You've been warned about that by the Department of Multiversal Matters. Maybe good old Aaron Vaudier should let him know that you need to pay your tax. Pay it soon. No, don't do that. Make him pay tax and we're all going to be doomed. He'll make robots for those villains again. I wouldn't do... Actually, no, I would do that. Yay! Oh my god, I was panicking for a minute, then I wasn't going to be able to do what I need to do on this. And this is going to be... I think that's the skin done now, and then maybe a highlight or two, which I'll do at the end. Hello, Dejected Canine. And you seem to be a bot on Twitch. So, goodbye, Twitch bot. Yes, that's you. And now you're going to be forever... Wait, can I not get rid of you? How can I not get rid of that? You mean I actually have to go into Twitch? Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I mean, I can't manage it from where I am. Well, it's an account, but it's now gone. I think. Either way, it doesn't make a difference. Are we continuing? Are we counting out Bobby Blunt, Benny Sharp, and Lewis Russell? No. I don't know where we're counting them out. Enfold, you now have a dragon to spar with. Ah, yes. Let me slay the wee. No, can't slay the wee beastie. Let me battle the wee beastie instead and see what we can come up with for the wee lass. Oh no, I'm not recording anymore. Right. Record. Oh my god, I can see Demonica able to flirt next into building Max Loki. No. Well, yeah, probably, but no. I don't think that'll happen. And done. Well, that's going to be dark. The fair amount of the bits across there. That's definitely going to be darker. Under there's darker. This bit around here is definitely going to work out to be a bit darker. So these sections, I'm trying to figure out where the dark spots are going to be on this, because there's going to be obviously there's going to be like a kind of shadow of dark from her body, but there's also going to be a okay, that last maker is my maker character. Yeah, I know that, but I didn't get why we had all the maker characters listed. I have a question. What would Ashana say to Angelic Demon just asking for her to be nice? I've got no idea, Ark. If she's being nice, then she'd probably just ask him why he's got an extra eye. That'd be her version of being nice, I expect. It completely depends on the context of the meeting and stuff. There's a lot of factors involved in what ifs and hypotheticals and stuff. So sometimes it does make it a bit more harder to say what they would say if they met characters. That's the airbrush. Yeah, let's try to make things a bit more. We've got another skit. Sorry, I've kind of like just gone from hyper to silent, haven't I? I was just concentrating on these aspects of the clothing lighting. I bet when we have for news. That's assuming they're in the same universe. I noticed a lot of people like the idea of crossovers between all our channels, but unfortunately, there's no guarantee that crossovers can happen with everybody in the group. As much as we all love, being a part of each other's stuff to a degree, there's a huge aspect. Oh, I didn't colour that bit of the hair in. I knew I missed some hair out. That's because I'm going to do it a different colour. I think I was going to go blue. Let's go above that there. Wait, is that? Okay. That's a bit better. I can get back to what I was colouring. Multiply. How am I going to do this? How's it going to look on this? That's better. You need to click. Hey, Shoelace, welcome back. Oh, you finished that drawing. Awesome. Stick it on the Discord if you're on the Discord. I don't know if you are on the Discord. Are you on it? If not, fire it over to me somehow. We've got ways of firing it over. I think you managed to submit to the redraw before. Or if you can't do it, I'll have to figure out a way for you to be able to do it. Nexon might if it was the moniker, but anybody else he would refuse to babysit. Quite frankly, he'd be against it. Right, so this is art. Let me see what this artwork's got. This is cool artwork. They got very basic shading on these things, so I guess I just have to do what I want to do where the light's coming from. We should probably be that, a bit on the inside there, maybe a little bit on that bit there. Doesn't have to be perfect, because when I soft shade them, I kind of blend them quite light. I don't need to be super perfect. And then we just need the overlay with that to be the color for now. Hang on, that's multiply. That's overlay. I'll start doing it on the wrong layer. You don't want to be doing stuff on the wrong layer. It makes it very difficult to do anything else. It's just the crazy man going. What's that layer? Oh, that's that bottom part. That's fine. Bring that back. Again, it's the same techniques, just multiply, overlay when you want to just take a single color and just work on it without pumping more color into it. You pump more color into it. You still don't have Discord. We'll have to figure out a way. I might make a form where you guys can submit for the showcase. So it's a Google form you just upload to and just drop it in. And all you do is you just basically put your YouTube name that you go by, like the Instrumental Shoelace or something. I don't want your email address. I'm not going to collect them. So it's just your username on YouTube in the chat that you've got currently, an image upload, and a text field. I might make a form for the next time. That'd be quite cool to sort. Why do I keep using the same layer for, the same swatch for everything instead of tweaking it? There we go. Let's get onto the swatch I want to tweak next time. That one's going to be the horns and the teeth. So that's fine. Multiply. Pipette tool. I still haven't figured out all the shortcuts in this to be able to do what I need to do on certain aspects, which is more fool me on that one. That's a cool arc that you're almost done. I'm not, but that's not a problem. We've got things getting dropped from time to time on stuff, so it's fine. Like I say, I'm not sure if a showcase will happen today. It depends on where I get to and what time it is and how tired I am. But I will be introducing showcases as a regular thing onto the live streams as a portion within them for you guys, the community. I want to just be able to give back a little bit. Not massively, because, you know, if you give too much, people believe that they're entitled to stuff then. And that's wrong, because you should earn your living in the world today. But that's fine. Cool. So next, yes, the red cape. Multiply that layer, that color. What does it look like on that layer if we just do a simple coloring? It needs to go down a bit. Much better. Basically trying to get all the darkest shadow bits. I might even do a different color underneath the cloak. That might make it pop a bit more, but I can change that with color hues later. For now, the idea of this is to give a feel for where the light might or might not hit it. Of course, it's all subjective to where I want the light to hit, to be honest. Arc's almost done. And Tegan, I just realized most hero groups don't have a therapist. They have a leader, the smart one, the tank, the goofy one, and the speedy one, but they never have a therapist. No, but we do, because we have Dino Dude. If Nerd's about, I am stealing it and saying that Dino Dude is our superhero therapist for the day. Because why not? It just makes sense, and if it makes sense, we do it. And if it doesn't make sense, we'll do it anyway. Boom, 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 boom. And so this is going to be dark. Dark fabric section comes down there, probably spans out a little bit. It's definitely going to be dark around there, and there. It's going to be that dark down there. Whoom, 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 whoom. Up to there. Make that way. That's going to have a whole section like that, and that's going to cover that bit, and that bit. There's a whole thing about that bit. We have potentially more this side, but also in a minute. This bit's going to come down and probably come up that way and go. Whoosh. that part. That whole part potentially is going to be part of that. That part is definitely going to be more shadow than anything else, which means that part's going to be full shadow. And that'll just come down to work on that bit there. More hair bits going up here. Hey Koi, still in the chat. How do you think of this one's coming out? She's definitely more of a villainess. Definitely more of a villain-looking character, but I do think that things are kind of getting there with this one. That's going to have a multiply, and that's going to have more some of the folded bits, I would expect. I hope it works out right with what I'm doing, because I don't know what I'm actually doing on this bit now. She looks like a blend of Hornet and Vincent. Yeah, now that you say that, it's quite. Yeah, I didn't realize that until you said that. The whole Vincent look is kind of. Yeah, in that case, she looks really cool because people have really loved Vincent from Final Fantasy VII. His character is one of the top characters out there on that game genre, so that's really good to know. Just trying to get some of these a bit lighter in areas, and then that's going to be an overlay. Woohoo! Well, that overlay kind of like sucks in color, doesn't it? What a color dodge. Glow dodge. Oh, okay. The glow dodge works. Works for now, I think, unless I make that more orange and then just do a overlay, maybe bit of an orange color, just to add a bit of that too. think that solved most of those issues I spotted. Right, back up to where we were. I thought I spotted, isn't it? Yes, perfect. Tegan's got another skit. I'll section that away. I'll do some in a minute. I've gone from super hyper to super chilled out for this because I'm just enjoying the drawing. Yeah, I haven't got as far as that yet. I'm really curious how the hell go as well, because I think I subconsciously have just done Vincent from Final Fantasy as her basic character, just with her needle and sewing bit rather than the other bit. Multiply goes to these. Definitely wasn't intentional on the Vincent look on this. Save that. Stop that recording a minute. It needs a minute to catch up the buffering on it. The hair can certainly look the same way as Hollow Knight's robes. Potentially, yeah, that would be quite a cool one. Also, I haven't decided the background and the lighting on this because that could add a whole new depth on top of this to the character. Ideally, I will get this done today. I'm planning to keep going until I get this done. Or I say today. It's now tomorrow. But we will see what happens with how far this actually gets. And the next bit up is going to be that layer, which is the this one, which is pretty much just a gradient effect in here for this. Alright, I'm going to do the eyes before I do the hair. Although, technically speaking, that's better. Now I can do the eyes. Right, so I want that initial color. She gets that in game soon. Brand new world. Yes, the main character is Hollow Knight, but this is Silksong, which is the new game that's coming out, which is quite cool. So this is me turning her to humanoid form. It's entirely up to you, Ark, if you're going to post into the potentially want something to go in the showcase, but it might not even get done today. I might make a proper showcase out of it going forwards. So just decide. I can't look at it just yet, Ark. I will try and have a look in a little bit before the end of the stream. I'm very heavily on this concept at the moment. If I get a chance to arc, I'll see if I can, but I can't guarantee anything just because I'm quite heavily focused on trying to get this done today. But I'll see what I can do. Alright, merge selected layers in the eyes. Duplicate the layers in the eyes. Set them to overlay. And then watch them pop. No, that's fine. I'll it'd be a case that I will do a showcase section into the live streams built in. I kind of want to do that going forwards, so I'll see what I can do on that arc. So yeah, if it is something you want to submit into the showcase, it might not get done today, but it will be in some. I'm happy to show in a future stream in the showcase. Like with the graphics I've been doing for the Be Right Back and the Ending Now bit, I want to kind of up the quality of it all. But I'll definitely check it out probably tomorrow if I don't do a showcase, and message you back directly on my thoughts on it in that arc. Not a problem on that one. Oh, I missed a layer out. Boom. It doesn't matter. Well, she is. It doesn't matter fully where she is. All that matters is she has a little bit of bashfulness in her face. A little bit there too. No. But I have noticed I have missed on that last layer there. I should have that one. I should have actually done this. Come in here a bit with it. And the layer that one's on, which I think is that multiply layer. Oh, that multiply layer. Yeah, wrong multiply layer. That one there should have, well, not that bright. So I think we're getting to the point of the hair now, which is the hardest thing to figure out. Obviously the hair less is more, which is the key thing, but alright, let's see what happens with the multiply on it. I've got to remember less is more. You've got a question. Have I made a joke D&D character? Well, my only D&D character I made recently, my Wood Spirit, probably is a joke D&D character, because I'll probably make a better one again. But yeah. Making Zan's Paladin in D&D, but I don't really know. That'd actually be quite funny. That'd be quite cool. So that's the key thing of that. I want to do a color dodge layer and see what happens with that color. I want that color. I kind of like this hair color effect actually on the ends. They're like, this is what happens if I use that. I just go with that and see what I come up with as I start coloring this in, because I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Absolutely no idea whatsoever. However, saying that, I do need to go for a quick little artist break, as they call it. So stop that, save that, and I'm going to put the Be Right Back screen back on because I built it, so I may as well use it. Be right back in a minute, guys. Let me know if you've got any questions or anything like that, and I'll be right back. I'm back. Ark, I can't answer your question because I don't actually know. I've never tried that before, in all fairness. I only know how to make one character in D&D because it was the first thing I ever made in it with D&D Beyond for the character generator. I'm going to put a fur over me because I'm feeling a little bit nippy, but I want to continue drawing. So I'm going to just be wearing this. Comfy. Feel like a king. So yes, it's time to continue with the drawing this character. I spoke in a weird voice because I don't know what I'm doing anymore. No, I need to figure out where the highlights of this come. Oh my god, doing hair things. Less is more. Let's have a look at any ideas. Where's my reference sheet? Reference sheet, good. So that's potentially a way to do it. So split the hair down. Oh, don't tell me it's done it again. What is wrong with this? I go for 2 seconds. I go away for 2 seconds. Why? Has someone broken the Apple Pencil now? Like, yeah. Oh, Ark, for shame on you. Right, I did save that, so stop that. I need to put a be right back screen on you, or me full screen. Me full screen while I sort this, because you guys can't see what's on my actual screen. You're not allowed to. Secrets. Spoilers. What is up with this Apple Pencil? This is kind of like a new bug. Wait, it's doing it now. What? Oh my god. Today, guys, we're going stir crazy with an Apple Pencil that doesn't want to work. But for now, we're going to say hi and oh my god, let's go. Bye. Small screen. Now I'm starting to try and light curve on this, which is not an easy thing to do. Let's have a look. Things got no skit. I'll put that to one side. I have a weird question. Can I show art that is a little more spicy and you just tell me it's good? Is that okay? Do you mean in the Discord or in messages? If it's in the Discord, as long as it's similar to what I've got here, risque but not quite non-suitable for work, then sure. Otherwise, you would have to potentially, we'd have to look into it. You'd have to show an example to me, so I can make a best guesstimate. I can make an educated wish on it then. I like that saying, educated wish. That's quite cool. Right, so this is just for this first section. So let's... You can send it into a Discord message direct to me, like you did with the other art, but I won't get a chance to look at it or comment on it today. I doubt. So just as a heads up, Ark. Just want to manage some expectations there. What do you mean? Hey, what judgment? But hang on. I think I'm having an art block. Oh, go watch a film and do something different. It's the easy way to solve that. Building up these layers for the hair is not easy. Koi, you're right, Koi. This is like a nightmare. The hair's going to be interesting to see what I do with it, because I don't know what I'm going to do with it. Concentrate on doing here. Just erase a few areas in here just to blend it in a little. And the next one's an overlay layer. Woo! yellow. So this can now be converted to a layer. I appreciate that, Koi. It's coming out quite nicely. I'm trying to... It's going to pop in a minute. It's going to really like go to the next level, like in your face. So I will actually zoom in on the artwork for this bit, because this is actually going to go a little bit to the next on it. So the concept is, because I always keep the extra layers that I've got. I want to duplicate. Well, I've got the originals underneath anyway, so make that. So that's an add glow. Get an orange warm color, and then that. Set that right down, and add the. Is that warm enough orange? Or do I need to be oranger? Doesn't seem to be popping as much as I want it to. What about more of a red color? Oh, it's because it's not add glow. Duh. Also, I got the right layer effect. Duplicate that. I'll keep some. Copy that. Turn the reference off. That gets merged down. Okay, I want to do two things with this. First off, I want to do the filter blur, Gaussian blur up by about 20% of the document. Is the background only thing left? Pretty much, and some post rendering on this one arc. You probably disappeared though. Looking at the be right back, but basically it's just the background and stuff left. I could drop one into cheat, but I'm going to just have some fun. That's going to go to a hard light. Drop that down. And then I'm going to literally just put that above that line there. Makes all the difference between the weight of the line and swing that a little bit. I'm making a new folder. Drop them in. Same thing again, convert it to a new layer, so I've got everything saved above it. It means that you kind of have the luxury of being able to bounce back and forth a bit. By having all the original layers there. So that's that one. I do need to drop the background in before I can do post rendering, so let's do that. Gradient, purple night maybe. Or maybe my night sky one. A forward one up that. I'm using the same things I kind of use for most of these. Maybe I should try something different for this one, because I still have to add the silk threads over the top, which are going to be white lines coming out, so it's going to be a bit interesting on that. But what should I do for the rest of the background around? Technically, it does have kind of like a backlight effect. Effects. We've got this lighting effect. I could probably trying to think what else. Not a lot. I just said the background pretty much the only thing left, bar a few effects over the top, which I'll sort of color correction in a minute. I need the background to get in and give the effect feel. So let's actually do that now. New folder. Drop that in. There, correction there. Tonal curve. Layer correction, level correction next. Layer correction, color balance, highlight. So I'm gonna up the blue a bit. Blue's a bit more, swing a bit more. It's a bit warmer with the shadows at the bottom. Yeah, this is kind of getting there a little bit. Now this is starting to pop a little bit. You can type the name in chat. Yeah, I can't actually listen to the song during the stream though. It's it'll be copyrighted. Copyright a copyright issue at that point. But yeah, you can put that in there. Quite like how that's looking. I will just take a converted layer out of that. Nicest tool there, just take everything there. Okay, I'll check that one out later, Huck. Alright, now for more of the background. I do have patterns, but I don't know about using them. Let's stop this for a second and do a quick save. Now, this is definitely looking like an anime character. I'm really loving how this is kind of turning out. I do need to push the hair more and stuff in future, but I'll see what I do in a little bit on this. And I haven't forgotten, Koi, I need to do the silk, sorry, instead of the thread, the silk stuff that's around her, which would be quite cool. But I have to also figure out the other aspects of this. So I'm going to open up my materials palette if I find the right one. Let's see what I've got to work with. Okay, so that's a brush. Okay. So is that in here? What's that brush? That's quite cool. That could be normal layer. I guess it's that. No, sorry. That and find the actual brush. That's the one I want. Brush packs, they are amazing. That's no worries, that. Yeah, it's starting to get there, but Koi, I don't know about that top layer that I've just done there, though. Let's see what happens on this layer. Oh, that's more Hollow Knight effect. And then what I need to do is do the glow effect behind it. What color would she be glowing? Would I do red? Because they all have a white glow around them, don't they? But I don't want to do a white. Does the white glow work? Nah, it doesn't work. Maybe a light blue, like just off-white. mean, she's in an anime, so she's gonna have a glowing aura around her. I mean, let's face it, we all know it. Everyone knows it. Effects white. I can put a white overlay afterwards and see what it looks like, but the blue's quite. I mean, it's white at the top. It's just blue at the bottom, which is kind of actually quite cool. Oh, wait. Sod that. Let's do this one. This is much better. And then I got the white lines that go over the top over stuff that'll work quite nicely. I know I can get what I want to, but I also want to try and get this somewhat. What am I doing? All I've got to do is turn that on and then just go. Color that in, put it that way. I can go. Come on, open up. I love the cape and did the hair. To be honest, if I was showing this, I would have said I'm done. Yeah, it's a hard line to know when you're done and when you're not between what you're working on. Yeah, not done much there, but it does make a big. Oh, a little difference. That's fine. So now I need to do the highlight layer at the top, which means I want Oops, way too big. I think I had a globe brush in here actually. What's that one? No, that's that one. Did I pick up a glow brush? Nope. I wonder if that's enough. I'm not sure about this layer here. Oh, I missed that. I know for me it'd be hard to create a physical form for the ancestor being the first one and right first. You're gonna have a bit of trouble with that. It's not a problem to tell when you draw them with the drawing. I'm getting close to it. I'm just putting some final highlights on, I guess. Where else would I put another highlight? What would I do? I do want to put some of that spec effects that I found. Not too much around the let's just see what I get down more of these. I'm gonna flatten the whole image and see what I do. I feel I'm starting to really get the style down a bit more now. So I need to add another tonal curve and see if I can just push. So we've got that one, that one. That looks a little bit better. Trying a different way around this time. I'm actually going to have the bit that's kind of done. That didn't work. Yeah, just got that all in. That could be a cool effect. Sorry, I'm just literally now at the point of just playing around on the final renders. Anyone who's jumping in, probably wondering what's going on. He's going over the top. It's like, yep, I'm doing lots and lots. I'm not sure that's too much. Okay, I think I'm done. I think I am done with this now. I don't know how to push this further. I'm thinking this looks like it could come from an anime itself. Basically, yeah, we've gone pretty much full on anime style on this. Experimented with changing the border color a little bit. There's a don't know about that overlay layer up there for the that duplicated one doesn't look quite so nice. Yeah, it looks very anime-esque. I don't think I could change this any other way. Oh no, we're not done. I don't have it here. Oh no. No, I can't put that on there anyway because that's an official logo. I have to say I really have pushed this one as far as I could do with my current skill sets. I think the skins come out a lot more better, but a lot more cool. And yeah, considering the original character is pretty much a really basic character design, I think this one's come out really cool. So the pose was a very, very nice pose, which has helped dramatically with what's being done. And I think just the whole concept of this has worked with the colors and that. It looks very villainy, but there is also a dark bits. I didn't actually put my signatures on my artwork. I kind of probably should do somewhere. Okay, yeah, we're going to do a signature. We're going to do something that's me. Might need to drop the brush size. There we go. That's how you put a signature into it. You hide it so far in. Yeah, I probably should do. Potentially I could put the signature into the meta file, in the metadata into the actual artwork piece, because they can't actually take that out once it's done on that one. However, what I will do is I will quickly look at the skits after getting a drink, do the skits, and then we'll probably call it a night. Koi, I'd like to thank you for coming up with this suggestion to do Hollow Knight the other day. If you hadn't suggested it, you know, Silksong, I wouldn't have had a go at turning the character into this anime style femme fatale. She definitely looks like she can come from an anime easily. So thank you so much for that. And yeah, I think I've really pushed. I'm getting much better. I'm getting. Best way to words. I can see the difference in my artwork and where it's improving to the point that it's starting to render out a bit more. Now, I did use reference images for some aspects of this in terms of where the skin's going to got the lighting on it and stuff. And then I added my own effects over the top, different hair and stuff. So I'm hoping it works out quite nicely. So I used references, and references are great. I've got the silk effect going through. So let's do some of these skits while we're on here. So we've got Ark's got Wildfire with Ashana. What did I do? You annoyed me. That's not a reason to try and fight me. But it's more than enough reason to fight you. Because I'm just going to slay you. Vegan's got a few. I'm not sure which order they go into. So I'll just randomly sort it. Why do you have a 5-year-old with you? Because I accidentally teleported her here. What's that boom? Has she? Her notes on everybody. Wait, what? Don't ask. And then we got, I'm not babysitting. Alright, I'll let Dinoclaw babysit. Babysit who? You'll see soon, Velocity. What? Just try to relax. Oh, we've got another baby coming into the fray, haven't we? I don't want to look after another one. And then we've got Loki going, great, the human is back. Again, I have a name. Then how come you haven't said it yet? You can try to guess it. I'm not in the mood to play games, human. I'll leave you two to it. Then we got Void starting this one with, okay, what can you do? This turns Velocity into baby. What the? Oh, scrap. Okay, bye-bye. Where are you going? To annoy Loki. Okay, off you go. Hey, Dinoclaw. Dinoclaw. What do you want now, Nexum? Can you babysit Velocity? She can look after herself. Not right now, she can't. What do you mean? What do you mean by that? Well, I'll tell you what. Close your eyes and count to 10. Very well. 1, 2. Right, she's all yours. See ya. Bye. Next one runs off. Cool. And then on that note, we are done. This is our is it Hornet, the character's name, Koi? Just so I name it right in future. You can see clearly now the rain ain't gone. Yeah, so this is Hornet as a humanoid anime female, which is quite cool. So I quite like how this one's turned out with the kind of like the mask hidden behind to give the impression that, you know, you've got the bits of it. And so you've got all the elements from what I can tell in there. Haven't had to draw a hand, which is amazing. Probably could have put a hand around the back, but you know, this is quite cool. And I think we are done for the stream. So I guess it's a case of thank you all for joining. I do appreciate it. There is a video for the part 2 and the redraw dropping this week. It will most likely be at some point near the end of the week. I'm thinking Thursday again, just because I haven't had a chance to catch up with getting things back on schedule for the Monday, which is why we've got a live stream tonight and we've got a live stream Friday. But we're also going to have a video, so it's 3 bits of content this week, like it was last week. No doubt we'll draw another character and there'll be some cool artwork to enjoy. I'll see if I can figure out hair a bit better to push the next illustration a bit more. However, I like how this one turned out and I hope you did as well. With that said, I will see you all later. Bye guys.